I'm expecting one of them to take out a dual disc and mind crush her so that the evil inside her can leak away. Look, I don't know what's cringier. The fact that we're going to be covering another one of these Dhar Mann clones, or what we're going to find in the fan art section today. And I say that because I know what we're going to be showing. So let's go with the not cursed fan art first. This one's from Kitterdoodle. It said, "Here we go, a quick shitty concept of Tailhammer." Well, I don't think it's a shitty concept. I think the idea that the little hammer that dangles on the tail of the model should be able to enlarge itself to the big hammer is something that I not only like, but I want to integrate that into models as I have the ability to. I would love to. If that ends up being something that Salem deems interesting enough to integrate into the VKS model, if that's something that Rime ends up having time to do, if that's something Suzu ends up having time to do, Bonbon as well, that's a thing that I would like eventually. But for now, it only exists in concept art. But speaking of art, sometimes some art need not be encouraged. Sometimes some art on this platform needs only to be shamed. Sometimes the fan art that is shown is from Salem, and it's of a coin. It's a coin. It's a Bitcoin sponsor thing. Kill me. Red Joker, of course, in this time of my need, this is the time you decide to drop a fucking ooh, ooh. Why do you do this? Go away. It's not the worst one, no, but it's the one that starts it all. For context, when we were watching the Cryptoland episode, the cursed walking Bitcoin, the singing, talking, "Hey there, Johnny, I'm a Bitcoin. Look at me. Look at all these things in the world that happen to be backed by the blockchain. Don't you like your NFT'd monkeys, Johnny? Don't you like it when your hair clips through your eyeballs, Johnny?" That episode, the last thing I want to do is think of me as that Bitcoin. I'd rather think of me in just dead. The next one we have is from Melody Starflare, and again, we don't need to be encouraging this blockchain nonsense. We're not making an NFT. We're not making Netcoin a thing. I mean, Netcoin is technically a thing in chat. You get them by watching, and you can fight each other by using the duel command, and you can even join an attempt to feed Blizzy to get Netcoins. But no, we don't need more Suris NFTs. We don't. And oddly enough, the people who end up making the NFT artwork, for some reason, it ends up being official channel artists, people who I know more personally than, like, the parasocial relationships with chat. And somehow, those artists who know it tortures me more are the ones who end up creating that art more often. I think I've learned something, and that is that I am terrible at selecting my friends. But anyways, as always, everyone, thank you all for your fan art submissions, begrudgingly. If you want your fan art to be shown in a future episode, the best way to do so is to drop it into the fan art section of the Discord. With that said, this is a video that was delisted from another Dhar Mann clone, this one called Generation Hope. The title of the video is "Racist Karen Whips Black Boys for Playing Basketball. What happens next is shocking." I can see why it was delisted.
Hey! What did I tell you criminals about coming back to my neighborhood?
Oh no, Roy, let's just get out of here.
No, Vince. I won't let her ruin our fun.
I won't let her ruin our fun. Also, she cracked the whip on the way there? Why?
Listen, lady. We aren't breaking any laws by having fun here at the park. I won't let you intimidate us anymore.
Are you talking back to me, boy? I guess you forgot who used to own your kind, and I'm about to remind you of that right now.
She is whipping...
Vince!
She is whipping the dude in the chair. Why is she so angry? How do you get to this point? How do real people get to this point? The answer is generally they don't. Racists are actually fucking cowards, but...
Help!
Don't you touch him!
Why is he just sitting there? Because he's in a wheelchair. And if he were to put his hands on the wheelchair, that is another point of potential contact for the whip. And you do not want the end of a whip on your knuckle.
Him or I will knock your teeth out.
Roy, hang on. I'll get some help.
I hate the earlier that day shit. I really do. I prefer stories to be chronologically, not Quentin Tarantino'd.
Set it up.
Oh, put it
Kobe. There we go.
All right. That was a lucky shot.
Man, if I had legs, I'd still score on you. I got skills, son. Don't play me.
Hey, my bad, Kobe. Hey, by the way, man, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. Yeah, I heard about the car accident in the news, and
Hey, man, it's okay. I know I'm in a wheelchair now, and I won't be able to live my dream of playing in the NBA, but at least me and my mom are still alive.
Okay, that is probably some of the most sloppy exposition possible. He found out, not from his friend, who has obviously been through recovery and is now here. He found out on the news. That is how he got that information. Okay, sure. Believable, maybe.
Just grateful for that.
yeah, for sure. I'm glad you're alive too, bro. That way, I can keep trying to dunk on you.
You can keep trying.
Sorry your dad died. It's okay. At least me and my mom are alive. I mean, everybody copes in different ways.
All right, ready?
Set it up. Come on,
Watch
lay
this,
up.
watch this. Oh! All right.
Almost gotta get that feet work there.
I'm not quite Kobe. I'm sorry. I'm practicing
What the
every
fuck
day.
is this
I'd
music?
show you how the feet's supposed to go.
Is that a cripple joke?
It is what it is.
No, you can make the jokes. I can't.
Look at these hood rats infesting my neighborhood.
What the fuck? What is that dialogue? Look at these hood rats infesting my neighborhood. These are the type of dialogue trees you get from a porno. This is like the whole video. It's one thing, no effort at all. I thought we were on YouTube, not Dollar Store Pornhub. These people tried to make a Dhar Mann video with the drama of a Marvel movie.
I wish they all just went away. That way we could keep it pure like the good old days.
So, unironically, there are people that believe, because I've heard language, not as cringely spoken as this, but people basically saying, our kind work better together, not interspersed with all of these other people. I've heard similar sentiments to this. However, can I just say there's something quite Alabamian. There's something quite Alabamian about, we used to keep things pure. The blood used to be pure in my family. If I didn't meet you at the family reunion, I shouldn't take you to prom. There's some irony to that. But I'm done making inbred jokes. After a couple generations, they stop having their punch.
Tell you what, I'll trade places with you. Gladly be in the chair for you.
Hey, there are no criminals here. You know that loitering is illegal, right?
It's a basketball court, lady. They're not loitering.
Not that your kind of people like to follow the rules, but as long as I'm here, I'm gonna make sure that this neighborhood is safe.
Why are you being so rude, lady?
Yeah, we're not criminals. We're people just like you. We live here.
You do not live here, you filthy rat. Now give me that ball and get out of my neighborhood.
Ma'am, we're not giving you our ball. That's stealing. It's our ball.
If you don't give me that ball right now, I'm gonna call the police.
Okay, this is definitely porno dialogue. Just replace ball with, well, literally anything. Are they the only people in the goddamn park? No, there was a white guy who was just playing basketball on another set of hoops in the background. He was there.
And tell them that you assaulted me.
Why would you lie like that? I've done nothing wrong to you.
Who do you think they're gonna believe? Huh? A little crippled like you, or a sweet, scared little white lady like me?
Roy, just give her the ball, man. Just get out of here.
Fuck.
It's not worth the trouble.
Yeah. Listen to your friend, Tyrone, or you're gonna regret it. Now that's a good little slave.
No! My ball! You got issues, lady.
Get out! Get out!
This is what bath salts does to you. This is what bath salts does, by the way. So I'm just curious here. I understand that the idea behind videos like this, the concept behind them is supposed to be that you're trying to communicate a good message. And the message of the video is very obvious, right? Don't be racist. That's a good message. We can all agree with that message. It's not a hard one. It's not a hard message to get behind. But when you use something as ham-fisted as this as your gateway for that message, I start to have a lot more questions.
Come on, dude.
Get
Crazy.
out!
She's crazy.
Get out! Stay out!
She's so angry.
That's what I thought. I hope I never see those thugs running around my neighborhood again.
Hey there, she said the word. She said the word you were looking for. Somebody had mentioned just say that word. We're here. Isper, I think it was you, said just say the word. We're here now. Officer, with the knife and the victim of assault, the guy in the wheelchair. Yeah, usually things happen way more subtly than this. I agree, Yara. You know, so typically, there's a point Yara's bringing up, and I actually agree with it. Typically, these things happen a lot more subtly. This makes it to where people, when they watch videos like this, the idea is supposed to be don't be racist. But what ends up happening is you watch this video and you go, wow, I can't be racist because I don't act like this person. I don't act like this caricature. Therefore, I'm not racist. I have met people who are best friends with black people and then will say the most racist shit behind their back without realizing that it's racist. That's where the conversation where the person said that I just think that it would be better if things were segregated again. Is a person who is best friends with people who are black and they can say they're not racist and their friend can agree they're not racist and then they just say racist fucking shit. And somehow I have a feeling that caricatures like this probably play a role in that. Because you can point to the caricature and say, well, I'm not like that. That's not me. But what happens next is supposed to shock us. So... sad piano music.
Hey, baby. How was your day? Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down there, champ. Is everything okay?
It's fine.
No, it's not.
Nothing. I'm just tired.
Roy, you know I'm your mother.
And you have to tell us that because we as the audience would not be convinced.
And mothers always know when their children are lying to them. Talk to me. What's the matter?
This racist white lady was calling me names and threatening to call the cops if I didn't leave the basketball court. I didn't do nothing.
When did this happen? Just now?
Yes. Me and Vince were playing and she just came up to us screaming at us. She even took my basketball and popped it with a knife. I wish my dad were here so he could have done something.
Or your mom could do something. I mean, you don't have to perpetuate that stereotype, but okay.
Listen to me, Roy. I know that you miss your father and that everything has been crazy since the accident. I miss him too. He always knew what to say when something bad happened. But unfortunately, he's gone. Roy, you might be disabled, but you can still stand up for yourself.
Poor choice of words.
If somebody is pushing you around and trying to intimidate you, don't let them do that. You should let them know that they shouldn't be doing that. You got it?
But Maj, it was scary.
I know it's scary. All of this is scary. I get scared. You get scared. But that doesn't mean you don't stand up for yourself.
All right, so what's our prediction on what happens here? What do we feel happens? Does it go back to the point of the beginning of the video and she calls the cops and they go, hey, actually, you're going to jail, ma'am, for 15 life sentences.
Okay? Even your father got scared.
Really?
Yes.
You predict the white lady brings a whip to the basketball court? You mean what already happened? Telling a person in a wheelchair to stand up for themselves is such an old, corny joke.
Really? Look, I know you may be too young to remember, but your father and I used to have a crazy white neighbor who used to always bother us just because we were black. He tried to get us evicted. He lied and said that we would play our music too loud and that we damaged his property.
So bear in mind, this is actually a real thing that happens in the United States. This is a thing that happened a lot, and it led to multiple neighborhoods getting policed more, and it led to higher crime statistics where black people are concerned. Like, this is, these statements here, like this part, actually kind of based on fact.
But you know what? Your father and I never let him win.
Okay, but how did you do that? Mechanically, what did you do? This is useless advice so far.
Weren't you scared?
Of course we were scared. It's terrifying having a crazy white neighbor trying to mess up your life. But it's not about being scared. It's about standing up for yourself while being scared.
Right? And again, mechanically, how did you do that? What thing did you do? This is currently vapid advice.
But it's hard, Mom. I don't know if I can do it. I'm stuck in this wheelchair.
Roy, you're not handicapped. You're handy-capable.
Ow! That actually made me cringe. As soon as I saw the subtext or the subtitle saying "You're not handicapped," like, oh no! Please don't tell me you're gonna do it. Please don't tell me you're gonna say the line. Please don't tell me you're gonna do. And no, here we are. Do people not realize that that's actually like a really cringy thing to say to somebody who's handicapped? It's better to go like, hey, yeah, you're handicapped, but that it's better to find ways around that problem than just to look at it as if it's only an obstacle. You have a bigger wall ahead of you than most people to do things you want to do, but all walls can be crossed. That's a line that's existed before. Yes, here in the States, that's an old one.
Don't let someone do you like that. You probably won't even run into that crazy white lady anymore. But you have a right to be outside. Don't let her take that from you. You got that?
Yes, Mom.
And call me right away the next time something like this happens.
Oh boy, look, actual helpful advice. You found it.
Nobody is going to be out there messing with my boy. You're my baby. Now, go ahead, get some rest. You've had a long day. All right?
Thanks, Mom. I love you. Thanks so much for cheering me up.
All right.
I like how Suris looks like a squirrel while watching the video.
Oh, good morning, sweetie. You passed out like a rock. How did you sleep?
Good. I guess I was tired.
Well, I guess don't be too tired because I need you to give this a try.
Oh my gosh. Bob, you bought me a new basketball?
Yes, I did. And
Yeah, they're like $10 at the store. And yeah, we're back to the happy piano music.
I want you to go down to the basketball court and have some fun.
But Mom, what about...
Remember what we talked about. Don't live in fear, honey. And if that crazy lady comes up to you, I am just a phone call away.
There you go. That actual good advice.
The basketball court is 5 minutes down the street. And if you call me, I'll be there too. Go and have some fun, okay?
Okay, I'll go. Thanks so much, Mom. I love you. Oh, I'm on my way out now. Vince just texted me. He'll be there.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go.
Okay, have fun.
There he is. What took you so long? Slowpoke?
Dude, remember wheelchair?
Okay, I see you got a new basketball. Want to play a game?
Let's do it.
All right, show me what you got. Oh.
Oh my god. Just comes up like Mission Impossible.
Those monkeys are back at it again.
Wow, we got monkeys. Wow. Lady, did you know we're all monkeys? Yeah, this is cartoon villain shit.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget.
And now we're here at the whip
Hey!
cracking.
What did I tell you criminals about coming back to my neighborhood?
Oh no, Roy, let's just get out of here.
No, Vince. I won't let her ruin our fun.
And we're
Listen,
back.
lady,
We're back to the
not
exact
breaking any
point
laws
we're
by
on
having
again.
Fun here at the park. I won't let you intimidate us anymore.
Are you talking back to me, boy? I guess you forgot who used to own your kind, and I'm about to remind you of that right now.
Ow! Ah, that hurts! Ah, Vince, help! Ah.
Don't you touch him or I will knock your teeth out.
Roy, hang on. I'll get some help.
Yep.
Oh, look. You disabled, crippled piece of trash.
Jesus Christ, she literally is just a fucking cartoon villain.
No one's coming for you. You're not worth it.
No one's coming for you too, lady. With that personality, and nobody's getting their rocks off to you.
You and your kind, you are worthless. Now, it's been what, 180 years since slavery was abolished? And I'm gonna give you a lash for every year that God-given right was taken away from me.
I don't care.
You weren't alive for most of them. What are you, like 23?
You can try and hurt me, but you won't break my spirit. My mom told me not to be afraid of evil people like you.
And where's your mama now, huh? It's just you and me.
Watch, the mom's gonna show up. The mom's gonna show up with a Glock. The mom's gonna show up with a Glock and go, "It's Karen hunting season."
So let's have a little fun.
Yep, definitely this was a porno. This was a porno. There's another version of this where it's just a porn.
His mama is right here. Nobody messes with my boy like that, lady. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Vince, call the cops and tell them that there's a lunatic at the park going around whipping people.
Yes. Hello, police? Yeah, we have a hate crime at Greensboro Park, 123 Main Street. All right, we'll be waiting.
Baby, are you okay?
Yes, Mom. She hit me a few times, but I didn't let her break my spirit or scare me away, just like you told me to do.
God, he sounds like he's in a really, really bad late 90s anime dub. I get that he's the person we're supposed to be rooting for, but come on, Cowboy Bebop showed you how to do this better.
Good. I'm glad you didn't let evil win. Your father would be so proud.
That thing has a father?
Shut it. I'm not through with you yet. I'm gonna make sure you go to jail for a long time.
Who do you think they're gonna believe, huh? A criminal or an innocent white lady?
Don't worry about that. I was recording the entire time you were attacking Roy. Now we have all the evidence we need to lock you up.
Come on. Let me get you over here and wait for the cops to come. Crazy.
Citizens arrest.
You know, even with that video against me, you're not winning a trial. They are gonna rule in my favor, they always do, okay? They know that you people are criminals and liars and crack dealers.
All right, so what's funny, this last one here, a grain of truth to that as well, but not the way that you think. Not in the, like, oh my God, serious, did you just say that a bunch of black people are crack dealers? No, actually, pinning crack dealing on black people was something the Nixon administration did during its heyday with the war on drugs. The idea was that you couldn't criminalize race, but you could criminalize drugs and then associate the drugs with race. So marijuana got associated with Mexicans and hippies, and crack got associated with black people. And it made it easier for them to incarcerate people that the Nixon administration didn't like. And I'm not even kidding. That's actually, like, that's a quote from Nixon's secretary. Have fun with that one. Anytime that you're sitting here enjoying things like the DARE program, remember that that's the origins of that.
Lady, I don't know why you have so much hate in your heart, but good will always win over evil. Now sit here and be quiet.
God, this is so anime. I'm expecting one of them to take out a dual disc and mind crush her so that the evil inside her can leak away. And then basically come back every episode because I'm talking about Kaiba. I'm talking about Seto Kaiba. Dear God, he actually did not get much better after the mind crush.
I'm running out of patience with you.
Trust me, you don't want her to run out of patience.
Hey, the cops are here.
Once the cops arrived, Vince showed them the video evidence of Mallory whipping Roy. Mallory was arrested and sent to jail for her crimes. However,
Yay.
Roy and Vince continued to enjoy playing basketball without anyone bothering them again.
That's not a however sentence. That's just a natural follow-up.
It's important to treat everyone with respect.
Why is he standing now? Why is he standing now? Did they just stop being characters and now they're just regular people and now they're standing? No, don't do that.
Respect and kindness. But it's okay to stand up for yourself when someone treats you bad, even if it's scary.
Because when you stand up for yourself, you'll be able to stand up for others that are also in need. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson on courage. Make sure to share this with your friends and family so they can also learn this message on courage.
There was, yeah, share it with everybody else because we're actually a content farm making lowest effort videos all the time, constantly, in a desperate attempt to make enough money to pay the bill. Oh, God damn it, I just described my own channel. Fuck. I had myself going there for a second, and now here we are. He's being held up by strings. Jesus, these get published on Facebook? Yes. Yes. So again, it's one of those things where, like, the videos don't have a bad message, but the way that they showcase them is awful. But I want to know what you guys think about shit like this. I want to know what you guys think. It's another Dhar Mann clone. It's a lot of things. Quality is not one of them. Yeah, but Jen Hope doesn't have Catgirl Booba. True. At some point, I just like to remember that I've got Nerf guns. Till we go thunk. AI generated script. But honestly, it's got the worst acting I've seen from these channels, and I hate it. Look, this is acting that would be considered A+ material on Pornhub. But yeah, no, don't be racist. It's not a brave message. It's not. It's really not. It is literally the bare minimum at this point. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I am going to try to go find the other scraps of my dignity that have been lying around after watching that. As always, everybody, if you enjoyed, let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And, well, insert end of video tagline here.